else it creates content by creating content creators? Jesus Christ, bruh. That, talking about content, that discussion that I had with Connor about content, holy fuck. They clipped it and like, it was clipped like, some parts were not even included, and I'm like, why didn't you include the whole conversation? And I saw people in the comments be like, I lost so much respect for her. And I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even say anything egregious. I didn't disagree with his point. What the fuck? I didn't disagree with his point. Yeah, I'm canceled, guys. It was me this time. It was me this time. Yeah, they always take us out of context. It never fails. It always happens that way.
I beat Madam Butterfly. That's where I got to last time. I beat Madam Butterfly, and then I didn't play anymore. So I don't know where I would go from there. And Mudan's already made one video of me fucking playing Sekiro, so I don't know how I would... Let me have a look.
Do you just do things on stream for the video?
Yes.
Jesus.
That's like the best way of thinking about streams, I think. If you want to make good content.
Oh, content brain. I see.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, listen. Let me explain, right? So, if it's going to make a good YouTube video, it'll make a good stream. In general. Right? Because you have the arc, right? You've got like, generally I try to make it so Ludwig 2, basically, yeah. I mean, that's how it is, right? Like if there's an arc to it, there's a challenge, and it makes for a good encapsulated experience that can be summed down to 30 minutes, it'll probably make a good stream as well. So in my head, I'm like, could I explain this in a title, or could I explain it in one sentence to the stream? Yes, okay, then maybe it's good. All right, is there enough challenge to last like an hour or two? Yes, it might be a good YouTube video. You know, you gotta like kind of think of it like that. Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
Hi, Sophie. I love you.
British Ludwig. I mean, that's just, I had this mindset before, but Ludwig definitely made me 100% be like, yeah, this is definitely the right way to go about it. I got YouTuber brain, dude. I've been a YouTuber for so long, so I've been looking at streaming through like a YouTuber angle for the longest time. And also, YouTube is like just great in general to like get people interested in the streams. Like, I don't know about you guys, but
I love you. Oh, I can't sleep. It's okay. Stay up.
How many of you guys came from YouTube to watch the streams, right? Like, I don't know how many of you did.
My eyes are fucking bugging. I don't know, bro.
Oh, you got them buggy eyes, dude. Me? Yeah, exactly. Like, YouTube's like the best way to grow your presence. Also,
I'm thinking in terms of content.
Sorry,
just do it, feel whatever I want, when I want.
I mean, that's fine as well. It's just a different like way of looking at it, right?
Yeah.
It's just like the way I like doing it. And like, I don't want people to feel like they've missed out. So if they ever miss a stream that's like a good stream, they know it's going to be a YouTube video, or they can watch the VOD. Like it's all in whichever way they want to experience the stream. If they wanted to watch a certain stream, they can.
Meh. I'm selfish. I don't give a fuck. I do it because I want to do it. I stream when I want to stream.
That's totally fine as well.
You want to hang out with me? Come hang out with me.
It's different, dude. It's a different mentality.
Yeah, I know.
That doesn't mean I don't have fun. That's how I have fun. I like doing it. I like having that. It's like, you know how in Minecraft you want to build stuff? This is the way that I like, my creative brain builds. This is the way I do it.
I never said that you weren't having fun.
I know. I'm just saying. But you made it sound that I didn't care about it in the same way, or wasn't passionate about it.
What are you talking about? I never
I'm just gonna shut the fuck up
like
and yeah, right. Cringe. Bro.
What the fuck?
Bro, cringe.
You're putting shit out there yourself. Cringe.
You do cringe, dude. I cringe, mouse, huh?
What the fuck? What?
Cringe,
You're the one cringing. You always do this. I say something and then you interpret it some weird fucking way, and then you're like, but I thought you meant this, and I'm like, no. And you're like, oh, my bad.
Okay, we're both cringe. Someone doesn't chat.
You're more cringe than me.
Whoa. Whoa.
Huh?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Road.
Whoa.
Can we change the lights so that they can't be turned to black? Because I actually think that people just leave it on black all the time. Or off.
Listen, man, I'm just not like him. I'll never be like him.
We're not the same?
No.
People literally
I just can't think in terms of things like that. It's just not the way I do things.
That's fair enough. It sounds like you can't understand sometimes why I think about content so much.
No, I understand.
Really? Because you always say it like
shows
it's like
me
a
where
weird
your
thing.
priorities are.
What do you mean? Why are you saying it like that?
What? But it's the truth. You prioritize content over everything.
Not everything. No. Whoa. Hold on. What do you mean everything? Like having fun?
Yeah, but that you just said that it's how you have fun. So
Yeah.
you're not really prioritizing over having fun because content is fun to you. So
Yeah, it's most fun for me when I think it's good content.
exactly. I'm just saying you prioritize content over everything in your life.
Not in my life. Whoa, in my life. What the fuck?
Am I wrong?
Yes, very wrong. What do you mean my
There's
life?
nothing wrong with what I just said.
What do I say if
what
my
you
mom's
said.
dying, but I'm like, yo, mom, I'm sorry, I got like good content. See you, mom.
No, that's not what I mean. What the fuck?
You said over everything. That literally means everything. Do you know what the word everything means?
Everything like stuff that you do, not stuff that happens to other people. That's a different thing.
So wait, give me what?
What?
Everything that I do? What does that mean?
It's not content over fun because content is fun, so it's content equals fun.
Yeah.
To him.
Yeah. Okay.
You know.
But what, how does that say like everything?
What do you mean? What's wrong? Why are you? What's wrong? It bothers you that I said this to you?
You make me sound like I'm a machine. Like I don't care about anything but content. Like everything else
I
is
mean,
meaningless to me.
It's very high priority for you,
What
is it not?
do you mean? What are you trying to imply?
What are you saying?
In my work, yes. Outside of work, no.
What the fuck?
Makes you sound like my only objective in life is to create content, and then I'm like done. I'm like booting off. Content has been made.
I mean, it's a big part of your life, is it not?
Yeah. I mean, it's my hobby and what I like doing. So, and it's my hobby and job.
Okay, I don't understand what I'm not saying anything mean. What the fuck? I'm just stating a fact.
So. All right, we'll drop it.
I'm just restating what you said.
All right.
What the fuck? You always do this.
No, I don't. I'm trying to make sure I understand what you're saying correctly. Increase the minimum brightness in config. Okay. I'll do it later.
Oh, I'm just saying. I was talking to my chat about it. It's like, I just I'm not. I don't think. Let's be honest. I don't even like the word content. I think it's stupid.
Wait, why? Why is it
I
stupid?
hate it.
All right,
I feel
chat,
like everybody
freezing.
uses it all the time. Everything is called content now, and it's just like,
Yeah.
it's dumb. I don't like it. I do things because I want to do them. I don't do them because I think, oh, this is great content.
That's fair enough. I mean, it's just different taste, right?
I feel like everybody uses it all the time, and it's just like, it's like when people used to say like, fuck, what was another word that was like overused, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I don't remember. I can't think right now.
I think the problem is because it sounds like you're trying to
If
say
everything
that.
is content, then nothing is. Yeah.
No, I guess because it sounds like you're trying to imply that like it's.
Yeah, like the word influencer. I hate that shit. What the fuck?
Oh, my Sekiro save is there, by the way. I just checked. I guess I can
Oh
continue
look,
Sekiro.
you can play Sekiro.
I forgot everything. I'd have to. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, I hate the term influencer. I don't like content creator either. I don't know.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, it's a word that's used. So
I guess
what can I say?
the thing that I think when you say it, the way that you phrase it makes it sound like you have more honest intentions than someone who's trying to make content, right? Is that? It sounds like that. I know you're not implying that, but it makes it sound like that.
It's like,
Like you're more
I don't know.
genuine because you focus on what you want to do.
That doesn't make me more genuine. That doesn't mean anything. It just means different things.
Right.
It's like I don't do a collab with somebody because I think, oh, this is gonna be a great video.
Yeah.
I collab with people because they're my friends and I want to hang out with them and I want to play games and I want to have fun.
Yeah. Sometimes they
And
overlap. Sometimes they
I'll
don't.
do everything.
Yeah.
Huh?
So, yeah, I know. I know.
I just don't think in terms of that. I don't think what can be the best stream, what can be the best video.
Yeah.
You know, to me, it's like I just want to have fun and I want to do whatever makes me happy.
Yeah.
And if it gets views, fine. If it doesn't, whatever. It's fine.
Fair enough.
I don't care.
It's different takes on it. I don't think any are superior to either. It's whatever you get out of it.
Yeah. If that's what you like, that's what you like.
Yeah.
You know?
I miss old Connor shaking and crying right now. Wait, what's old Connor? What is that? I don't know. I just, like, for me, it's like making I guess how somebody who bakes cakes, right? It's like when you make a really fucking good cake, it's not about like, it's that my goal is to make the best cake, not like just to have fun and just see what I do. It's like, no, I want to make the fucking best cake I can make every time.
Yeah, but sometimes when you want to make the best cake and it consumes your brain, it can make you sick.
Wait, what?
It's true.
What?
It's true.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
When you sometimes
what's going on in this kitchen?
No, what I'm saying is sometimes when you get so fixated on something that you want it to be perfect all the time.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah,
that shit can eat your brain, and it eats you inside.
It can.
Like, that's why burnout happens.
Yeah, but right, it's like the same as like, what if? Okay.
And then brain goblins come.
Right.
Because you start focusing on everything being perfect all the time. You start focusing on, oh, it has to be the best content I ever made.
Right.
But then you like lose track of like having fun and caring about things.
But then what if like you know, you just want to have fun and then one day you decide, oh, I don't really want to stream this week. And then you're like, oh, I actually don't want to stream the week after either. That can happen.
Why wouldn't you want to stream? It's so much fun.
Because it's just, you're just doing it for fun and maybe this week you don't feel like doing it.
I don't know. When I do something for fun, it's because I want to do it. And if I find something fun, I do it. I don't just like say, oh, I don't want to have fun.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that if you're doing it purely based on emotion and what you want on that day, very likely some days you won't want to stream, right?
Yeah, that's the thing with some people.
What if you don't want to stream for like a week? What if you don't want to stream for like a month?
What if you can't? What if you don't want to? If you don't want to, you shouldn't force yourself to do it.
Right. That's fair. I mean, that's valid as well. I think there's different ways to go about it.
You shouldn't force yourself to stream if you don't want to stream.
What if you set a schedule?
Because then you're gonna make yourself unhappy.
Right. So what if you like made a schedule?
What about making a schedule?
Like if you made a schedule, let's say you come to the day and you don't want to stream, will you still stream?
If you don't want to stream, don't stream.
But what if you made a schedule?
Okay, if you make the schedule and you don't want to do it, you're gonna go do it, and what? You're gonna be unhappy while you're streaming? And then everybody in your chat is gonna be like, are you okay? What's wrong? You don't seem happy today.
Okay. So, you would never...
You're not gonna be happy all the time.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
It's just your choice on whether or not you want to do it.
Yeah.
Unhappy or not. But...
I think... it's... You just doing it for fun doesn't mean you won't get burnt out.
That's also true.
But
doing it in terms of the best content ever, you get burned out too. It happens either way.
Yeah. I think it's...
Which is why I say, every way is fine. There's no wrong way to do things.
I just... To me, it makes it feel like you're trying to say that essentially that your way is more honest and more pure in a way.
I never said that at all.
I'm not saying that you
You're
said
the
that.
one
The way
applying
that it's kind of like
interpretation
kind of like virtue signaling a little bit about it.
I never said that. I never said that at all. You're the one that's applying that.
Yeah, I know you didn't say that. But what I'm saying is that the way you're wording it is making it.
You're thinking that because you feel insecure right now.
No, I'm not. I'm not insecure. I like how I do it.
Yes, you are.
I'm not insecure. Bro, I'm
not the one that said that
I am
shit.
reading between the lines of what you're saying.
There are no lines in between. I'm just telling you, I do things because I want to do them. I don't do them because of content. That's just how I work. There was no argument. I was just telling you my experience. And I'm saying sometimes when you just think of content all the time, it can eat at your fucking brain and it can eat at your fucking soul. And I've seen it happen to people where it's like they just think about, oh, I had a great stream. What am I going to do to top this stream? You're going to be chasing that high about what the fuck. I have to top this and I have to top that because my last stream was so good and da 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 da. And then it like sucks the life out of you.
I think that's if you're not used to doing it for a long time. You're not really prepared to do it. I think if you're...
It could happen. It could happen to somebody
yeah, I mean,
with
that's
experience
like
or
not how
without
I do it.
experience.
I mean, I try and generally improve, not have every stream be better than the last. It's a slow progression of upwards. Some are worse, some are better, but generally, hopefully, the line goes up.
I just don't. I like sometimes like I plan stuff out and I like it. What's Mouse's? There is no point. We're just having an open discussion. That's the problem. People think that I'm trying to make a point. We're just talking.
Yeah.
Jesus, why is it that every time people talk, people are like, well, there has to be a point as to what's being. No, sometimes there is no point.
Do you think
life doesn't have a point?
So you think both are valid ways of looking at content creation?
Of course.
Okay. So now that you think that both are valid, but you think that it's much easier to get lost in the struggle if you're trying to go for content. Why is that?
I think it depends on the person.
Okay.
Because for me, like, that's what would make me lost if I taught in content terms.
Right.
The only reason why I'm this way is because this is what works for me.
Yeah.
And if I tried it any other way, it wouldn't work for me. I don't think I'd be able to do it. It wouldn't fuck with me too much. I don't like to look at stuff like that.
That's how people like you, though. So they like that from you. So for you, that strategy works. For a lot of people, it like doesn't.
I guess. I don't know.
If I just went on, maybe I'd get a viewership. But if I just went on and played fucking TFT every day and I just like did that for like 8 hours, I'm sure people would come and watch. But a lot of people would be like, Jesus Christ, do something else. I'm begging you. But I'd be like, nah, dude.
It's not as simple as just playing TFT every day, though.
If I had no commitments in life and I could just do what I want, I would just play TFT all day probably. And then until I get like fucking bored of it, and I'll just do something else. And for me, it keeps it exciting and fresh if I keep trying to do new things and make it interesting. And also, you try things, it doesn't always work out, but then when you find something that does work, you're like, oh my god, that was so fun. That was so cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Like when I don't know, like for me it was like Jump King was crap. You talking about? Yeah, Jump King was hella fun. That was a fun stream. It's like that was painful doing it, but it was a lot of fun. I think everyone had a good time. And people enjoyed watching it.
I enjoyed watching.
Yeah, I mean people love seeing me go crazy and like mauled, and it probably wasn't great for blood pressure, but it was great content.
It is what it is.
Does that mean I don't want to do it? It's like, oh no, because then I play a game and I'm not stressing out, and I'm like, I need that stress in the game to keep me invested. Otherwise, I don't care. I'm like, what's the point? I'll just go and play like fucking Lazy Town PSP game, whatever the fuck that is. I don't know. That's the thing.
What the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I need to keep doing new stuff. Otherwise, I won't fucking like enjoy it. Because I used to stream whenever I wanted to. Whenever I wanted to, it was like once a month if chat was lucky. So don't know, it's getting in the habit, right? I kind of like discipline myself and I'm like, you have to stream more. But the more I found myself, like, I found myself forcing myself to do it, the more I enjoyed it. Because I was like, okay, I'm seeing the results. I'm putting the work in. It's like, you know, when you learn an instrument, not that I would know because I can't play any, but I assume that there's that initial annoyance of like, I can't fucking play it. But you know that if you push through and you start improving, you'll start to really enjoy it. I assume that's what it's like. Working out, it's the same thing as working out. You know it sucks, but you know when you get better at it and you start to improve and you start to see results, oh, it's such a good feeling. I'm like addicted to that. But that's just me. I've got input in, need to see improvement, a serotonin cycle, and if I don't have like improvement in games, I don't want to play it.
Everybody's like, oh, he's a goal-oriented person.
100%, 100%.
What are you trying to say? I'm not goal-oriented?
I'm asking you, are you? I don't know.
Honestly, no.
You like the ride? You go for the ride?
I think I see the world very differently because of the way I had to live my life.
True. And you're like an art kid too, like a theater kid. So you, I think, see it differently. I got like math brain.
Mean, I have goals too, but it's like, if they don't happen, that's fine.
Right.
If they happen, that's fine. To be honest. Just enjoying my life for what it is. Doing whatever the fuck I want. You know?
I mean, same for me. It's like whatever happens, happens. And if I have to change my goal, I change my goal. But I've always got something I'm trying to do. Because that's what keeps me, that's what makes me wake up. If I have no goal for the day, I'll just like sit in bed all day.
I wasn't allowed to have goals for most of my life.
I know.
So to me, you know, I always grew up with the point with the mindset that life is meaningless. None of this matters. Nothing matters. But you apply your own meaning to life and you do whatever the fuck you want. I wasn't able to have goals throughout my life. I only recently started having goals, and even still, I have to deal with like mental blocks where it's like, should I be allowed to have goals? Should I be allowed to make a goal? Should I be allowed to try to achieve a goal? You know? I mean, am I even worthy of having a goal?
I mean, some people, the goal is just like to just be happy and have a life that isn't painful, right? Like that's sometimes even that can be the goal itself, right? It's all different for people. I think everyone experiences it in different ways. I think you have a goal whether you realize it or not. You'll figure it out. I mean, I think everyone does.
Oh, I already figured it out. That's
right. Yeah, you know it, right? Like you obviously you still have those mental barriers, but you still know that there's something you got to do. There's some calling, right? Something makes you wake up and want to do stuff. What is it?
My old stubbornness, because I don't want to be unalive.
Yeah, I mean that's very important. I think if you don't have a goal in life, it's hard to motivate yourself. But everyone finds meaning in different ways, right? So,
you know, I don't know. To me, streaming isn't a job.
Yeah, I know that. That's why you see it as fun.
My real life is my job.
Yeah.
Cause you know, taking care of yourself is not an easy job.
That's very true.
Even without an illness.
No, it's hard,
taking care of yourself properly is a tough job.
It's hard.
And I feel like it's a job that people don't even think about it as being a job.
No, I know it's trust me. What do you, bro? Uber Eats is my fucking life support, dude. What am I gonna do without it? I'd be a mess. My diet would be like the worst thing on earth. It's hard taking care of yourself. Laundry feels like a fucking battle for me. I hate it, but I know I gotta do it. Little things are such a fucking pain in the ass.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm not saying that like the way you look at like content and shit like that is wrong. Yeah. It's just not the way that I see things. I know. But I'm trying to like understand the differences. I just don't think about that.
Yeah. Because for me, it's like I do the laundry, I take care of myself, I do what I got to do for myself. so I can make content, because that's what I want to do. That's like all I care about. That's what I enjoy the most. I like when people ask me, people always ask, they're like, I get this question quite a lot. I'm sure you probably do as well. They're like, what do you do for fun outside of like streaming or YouTubing? I'm like, no, I don't do anything. I hang out with my friends if that's like the one thing I get, but everything else I love doing this. So this is what I do. I mean, that's what I do. I mean, that's what I enjoy doing. That's like, to me, that's like when I play a game, like I have fun sometimes, but for me, it's like, okay, it doesn't feel like I'm working towards anything anymore. It used to, you know, I used to be addicted to getting achievements in video games. That used to be like the thing that made me really happy or whatever. I don't know why. It's just like my goals change when I realize stuff I can do. Are you still working out? Don't ask me that. Don't fucking ask me. I wish I was. I'm not. I injured my leg and then I just stopped. And I really should get back into it. I think I can now, but yeah. Yeah, life's hard, man. Gotta figure out why you want to get up in the morning, right? Brain gave him improvement. I don't know. It's weird because I guess everyone has their own, like, the stuff that I can't understand about other people, right? Like, everyone has a different meaning to be here. And for me, it's making content. That's what I want to do right now, at least. You know, in 10 years, it might be like I want to own the best fucking ukulele shop in all of Wales. I don't know why that would be it, but that might be. I don't know why that might be my goal. My goals change all the time. I'm just competitive, extremely competitive. And I feel like that lends itself very well in a way.
I don't like being competitive.
Why not? What's wrong about competition, or what do you not enjoy about it?
I was in competition my whole life, I feel like, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
It brings out weird shit that I don't like.
I think competition is like you said, like it can bring out some really bad shit in a person, but it can also bring out like the utmost best of a person, I think. Like, I think it's really like, what's the word? Precarious thing to have too much of, I think. And I think if you're willing to win at any cost, then it can be bad. It can also be very, very good, right? Because you can fuck people over and stuff. Volatile? Yeah, it can be volatile. It can blow up on you, I think.
What did you say?
I think it's volatile.
What's volatile?
Having confidence. Sorry, competitiveness.
Oh. Yeah.
I think it's a combination of things. If you're like a slimy person and you're competitive, it's like, all right, it's probably a bad combination because you're gonna do whatever it takes. But if you're like very proud and you want to win the right way and you want to be the best at it, the most proud way you can imagine, and you're really competitive, then you'll probably do it the right way, right?
I guess.
But then also, just because you're proud doesn't mean that you'll win all the time. Because maybe the person who's like a bit like, you know, a little cheeky, maybe they win. You know, maybe they do it in a way that is not right. But maybe they're the one who gets all the good shit at the end of the day. Life sucks.
What the fuck are we even talking about anymore?
Isn't it fun talking about deep shit? No?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. It's fun. I feel like sometimes people think that we're like arguing and we're against each other, and it makes me laugh.
No. I think that I get so dedicated to stuff that it's like beyond normal people behavior. I will like bash my head into a wall to do something if I just believe in it. I think it's like enough. If I will put stupid amounts of hours into something. I don't know why.
So me too, I guess sometimes.
Yeah. Look at Jump
I'm just
King.
like, I don't know. I'm just very aware of the fact that you can blink your eyes and everything can be over, so it doesn't really matter.
That's not. That's like, what are you, Rick and Morty? What is this, Rick and Morty? Am I listening to?
It's the truth, though.
Yeah, but like living a life thinking that it's just gonna end any second is like, what's that gonna do?
But that's the thing. It's what you do with it.
Right,
already
exactly.
Knowing that that's what's gonna happen.
I don't know. think it's weird because I don't know. Do you find that ever since you started streaming a lot more, you're like way more critical of yourself?
Me?
Yeah.
When I first started doing it more, I was critical of myself, and then
Yeah.
it was like I woke up and I was like, "What the fuck am I doing?
Yeah.
This is stupid. Just do whatever
I
the fuck you
guess.
want." Because I was starting to get unhappy with myself, and then I was like, "What the fuck?"
Right. But in other ways, it's like I find that it's really helpful to be like, all right, I do have this genuine flaw that I do need to work on, and that I can fix. But I suppose you have to have the mindset to be open to your flaws in the first place. Like a lot of people don't, I guess. Like I've had family where I'll be like, hey, by the way, you did this thing, and you do this thing that's kind of fucked up, and they'll just like shut off. They're like, no, absolutely not. They're like, fuck off, how dare you talk to me like that? And it's like, okay. Some people just do not want to hear their own flaws in any sense.
Oh, I don't care.
My whole family, yeah, I mean that's where a lot of like family arguments come from, right? People just like, often more than not, people are like, they live their life thinking one whole thing, and no one's ever really told them that they're doing something wrong, and if they have, they normally cut them off, right? So yeah, like if a friend comes to you and they're like, hey, by the way, I think this thing that you did was fucked up, and they're probably coming to you with like good intentions, right? Why would your friend tell you that? If they didn't care, they'd just leave. They wouldn't talk to you. No. Who are you to say anything? I mean, if you're their friend, yeah, I think you have a right.
What the fuck? What are we even talking about anymore?
I don't know. It's hard for people to admit their faults.
Oh, I got a lot of them. I don't care.
Yeah, I know. Like, you know, if someone tells me genuinely that like I did something wrong, and I'll be like, oh fuck, I guess I did. Fuck, I'm sorry. I'll you know, try and work on that. And likewise, I've told people and they've been annoyed at me, but then they might come back to me in like 3 months and be like, yeah, I really appreciate that you told me that, and you know, sorry I didn't react right at the time. Happened a few times.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're self-aware.
Huh?
I think you're self-aware.
Who, me?
Yeah.
About what?
Everything. That's why you're so nihilistic.
Probably. I think about sometimes it's like my brain is not in my body.
Yeah.
Yep.
Disassociating, is that the word?
I do it all the time. But I don't know if that's what it is.
Is that the right word?
I don't know.
Is the word right?
I don't know. I don't know. What am I, a wordologist? I'm not.
Wordsmith?
A wordsmith? I'm a wordle.
You're a wordle?
Dr. K time? Let's bring him in. I'm gonna be on Dr. K.
Bro, I'm just like the light prep for Dr. K, dude.
Oh god, I don't even know what the fuck we're gonna talk about.
I'm hyped. I can't wait.
I don't know. I heard he likes to get people to cry. Not sure if that's gonna work.
I want to go on. I want to know what's wrong with me.
Everything's wrong with you.
Fuck, dude! No!